in New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
All right, fellas, we need a dub, or at least a better performance, at least. We got two really hard teams after this. Gotta get that ace because last spell. Not settling for 6 minutes. He should come out in a 3-4. So, what I'll come out in, we just go hit him at the top. He's just coming up.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and then hold down their production.
Why y'all starting him? Y'all know Logan starting.
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Damn, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? It's all good, it's all good. I can't believe it. I tried to start you, and that's what you do? You get injured on the first fucking play?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Logan. And able to get this one across the
Bitch, get your ass back in the game. Shit.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. 28-yard line.
Good start, fellas, good start.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the left side, complete. It's Logan.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space.
Come on, got it. I'm driving.
They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Ah, fuck, why did I do that? Shit. Let him take it. Fuck. I gotta do better reads than that.
Panther touchdown. Lining up for the point after. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. He's going to flip it out here to his running back. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the pickup. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36.
They'll run it here with Logan. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
That's good.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. And occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now a throw here. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now the former Washington Husky, here's Myles Gaskin. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory.
That was an ugly ass run.
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Panthers' 40-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here.
Bro, come on, man. What the fuck is you doing?
Incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run on first down. Logan, and give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
He was taken.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Brian Burns in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime.
Crazy here.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
Intended for T.J. Logan.
On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. This from 54 yards away.
4-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
Here's Lambo out to kick
gotta
this
finish some
one away.
drives. Man, fuck.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
Let's see, where you go come out here? You probably come
at their own 25-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Oh, yeah, come on, we gotta get that.
And this will be caught. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more there. They're on a roll. It's another first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Running back, what's the running back?
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Get the pick.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty
That's
good
good coverage.
shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
I didn't want you right there. Come on, let's get a stop. Let's get a stop.
On 2nd down, now they need a big play here.
Watch McCaffrey. Watch McCaffrey. Watch McCaffrey. Shit. Watch McCaffrey.
To throw is Prescott.
I got him. 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 Good shit, boy. Good coverage. I love it.
Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
All right, good. We still in it.
That would have been from way
still
downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss,
this shit, come on. Go.
He wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And a big one.
Fuck, I was supposed to put the running back out. Damn it.
Brian Burns.
That's my fault, fellas. I didn't even do the play right.
On the season for it.
Shit. I did not do the right route. Damn. What's wrong with me? Let's try this shit.
After the sack,
okay, we got numbers.
Come on, challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Come on, man.
Here out to Brown. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So they say we'll let that completed pass stand, and we'll bring up third down instead as they decline it.
So they're comfortable with the yardage. The big thing to them is what you pointed out. Third down.
Come on, man. Y'all forget about drive. Damn it. It's not stuck thing. You can move on fast enough. The police rushed in.
The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be third and a mile. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And a great return as he gets us all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Ooh, we got belts. We got belts. Now let's run this shit again right way.
You hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy.
You got bailed out, fellas.
Not a lot of fun for you. And
I'm supposed to send you on this.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10.
That's what we were supposed to do.
Swing this one out to his running back.
Yeah, there we go.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
That's how that was supposed to be.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Can we get a good block? Oh, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Ah, I ran into him. Fuck.
Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
Got it.
He won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
What you mean, bitch? He got it.
Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it.
Good shit, fellas.
Gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down.
Oh, you gotta get that one safety high, man.
Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to
shit, boy.
He gets it left side of
The fucking read. Alright, let's do something right here. Let's do something right here.
Pick up there, 21 yards.
Come on, let me get it. It's gonna be dangerous. Let me get it.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Yeah,
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the
Good shit, boy. Good shit, boy.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And at his size, he's a smaller back.
Good shit,
he can get
boy.
him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it.
Not settling for nothing but a touchdown.
You know, make someone miss in the open field.
On 2nd down now.
You're not settling for nothing but a touchdown.
He'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Not selling for that.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Come on, y'all got to get a good push. I need that push. I need that push. I need that push. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good blocks, boy. It's just what we needed.
With his 16th touchdown of the year, and the Saints have taken the lead.
Come on, man. They ain't believing us. They ain't believing us, but we here. Come on. This would be a big win. Come on. We got to shut down a few little trips. I can't go man-to-man with his ass, though. That's the only thing I want to do.
Touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Let's cover this.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have this year left. We're only in November.
This move you from off this side.
They would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
I think Baker is faster, actually.
One home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
Tackles that.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
All right, cool.
Back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play,
I know he's going to hit him on that route.
Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down.
No, dumb bitch, don't go over there.
After they just gave up the score.
Flush to his right.
Good shit.
Incomplete.
All right, come on, one more. I know he go throw it to McCaffrey. Come on.
Defensively, they have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free.
Come on, man, let's go.
There's another example, another incompletion.
He gonna get beat by more, though.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Come on, I got McCaffrey. I gotta help out on more. Help out on more. Come on. Get a stop. I got McCaffrey. Bro, what y'all doing? Oh, come on, you gotta sell that out.
And inside the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
1st down, Panthers.
Prescott on 1st
That's
down.
McCaffrey. Don't let him get that. Why the fuck they make him stop? Oh, hell no. Why the fuck y'all make him stop right there?
That'll bring up 2nd down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar.
How the fuck they make the corner stop?
So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Oh, spin move. God damn.
Going to get this down close to a first.
Nigga got spun out his fucking shoes. Jeez.
7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Prescott. He's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in.
Look at that shit.
That one goes for 24 yards.
On the play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Hands it off out of the gun.
Tackle, bitch.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Credit the tackle to Isaac Yiadom.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing. Prescott gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
McCaffrey.
It's a gain of 5. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And they'll run the inside handoff. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
Bitch, move. Why the fuck they just make him stand there, man? I hate that shit. Damn.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10.
All right, let's play our game.
17. Saints 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Man, block him, bitch. What you doing?
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Play. 2nd and 10.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's a first down throw that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 4th down. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. We kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. There's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
Oh, come on, man.
Complete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Saints on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd down and 12.
Bitch, catch the ball. What the fuck? Oh, I know you just didn't. I know you just didn't sell me like that, Logan. I know you didn't. Wow. Wow. Nigga, you had the fucking catch. What are you doing?
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And Lambo will put this one through.
I can't believe that shit. Y'all seen that shit? This nigga had the ball on his fingertips and dropped it. Nobody even touched him.
Call there to take the 3, but I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied. But you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Nah, defense just gotta get a stop.
The thinking must have been.
Them niggas gotta get a stop. And I gotta stop. You know, careful.
Hoping maybe on defense they can get better.
Oh, you almost let that nigga break that. Come on, man.
Get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Okay, let's see.
1st and 10. at their own 33-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one possession. Not fully over yet. From the 39, Prescott, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Short yardage, Prescott, and he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Oh my God, we gotta force a field goal at least.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Panthers.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit
Come on, guys. We need some kind of stop. Come on, come on, come on. Just one.
Your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Come on, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Half on the screen, he go in the middle.
Here as they keep it on the ground. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call,
going to the outside.
It's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the
and he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes
TJ
very
Logan
critical.
sold me.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Now you want to catch this shit.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Ridiculous. Nigga had the ball in his hand. He dropped it. Nobody even touched him.
Enforcing a third down.
I ain't do some shit like that.
Not quite 50%.
Man, block Brown, please.
This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I ain't blocked that nigga for shit.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Ball carrier.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Now left side of the swing pass. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards on the play, first down. The clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Touchdown.
Good luck, bro. Good luck.
TJ Logan. His second touchdown.
2 points really gonna help us.
And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might have wiggled out of traffic and taken to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Saints 21.
Now we got 3 timeouts. We gotta just play defense.
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
I gotta play defense. Fuck it.
No give up on the ball. After the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Come on, terrible kick. Come on.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Shit, we have to stay in the fucking front.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got the lead by 3, late stages of the game. What's the message here? Just hang on to the football? Is it that simple?
That's exactly right, because ball security is paramount. And you got a small cushion. A field goal can tie you, but you don't even think that way. Just take care of the ball, close out the game.
Will they close it out? We're about to find out. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Prescott here to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Fuck, man. Had his ass.
This one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this.
Man, come on, man. Y'all gotta help with fucking coverage. You're doing the same fucking play. Come on, man.
We'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now here's Samuel on the end around. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Prescott now from the 50. Flushed out right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And the Panthers.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Final score, Panthers.
So this one is over. A victory.